Welcome to the Galactic Union Archive. Accessing Subsection 1, History and Civilizations, initiating Record 1, the First Great Pact of Alturah. In this entry, we explore one of the most pivotal moments in Alturah's early history, the moment that led to the lasting peace that followed Kazakh's 21-year conquest of the habitable worlds.
In the years that led up to the First Great Pact, Kazahk, the first interstellar conqueror, united the worlds of Merkahdah, Myravia, and the Molitarian sector, forming an empire and the greatest warrior tribe and army known to the stars at the time. Under his command, the Merkahdan territory expanded, even taking control of Myravia for years. This conquest demonstrated Kazakh's might and strengthened the cultural connection between the Myravian and Merkahdan peoples. Kazakh's reign as a conqueror, marked by bloodshed and conquest, was not without its lasting contributions to the galaxy. One of his most significant achievements was reinvigorating space travel around the galaxy. Kazakh's fleet was known for re-establishing the vital fold route trade lines that connected the inner core of the noble worlds to the distant outlier regions, revitalizing interstellar commerce and trade. Kazakh's alchemists, the brightest minds he recruited through his conquest, developed and established the galactic shared calendar, basing it on the cycles of the noble planet of Merkahdah's revolution around the Aton star, unifying timekeeping across the galaxy under one system. Furthermore, he sponsored the development of the astrotudinal star grids, all mapped in relation to the Aton star and Trescente Gate and their alignment with the 12 gates, providing an anchor for a more precise navigation system that revolutionized space travel. His legacy extended beyond the stars. On Merkahdah, the vast, now united supercontinent was named after him, a testament to his lasting impact. These contributions laid the foundation for the prosperity and unity that would follow, shaping the galaxy's future long after Kazakh's reign had ended. Many in the galaxy believed Kazakh sought to become a figure as revered as Quran, the father of civilization who lived over 1,000 years ago. Some even whispered that Kazakh aimed to surpass Quran, a true spiritual leader, by forging his own legacy through force and conquest rather than wisdom and divine guidance. However, this ambition drove him to the edge of madness. Obsessed with the idea of uniting the galaxy under his rule, Kazakh's initial vision of unity turned into a quest for absolute power, blinding him to the needs and freedoms of those he sought to govern. Despite Kazakh's conquests, the Myravians were oppressed and far from content to remain under his rule. Through careful alliances and strategic support, they aided in overthrowing Kazakh's regime, paving the way for new leadership. The death of Kazahk the Conqueror led to the First Great Pact 1 year later, during the year 1472 GD, marking the beginning of an era of peace and cooperation among the four noble planets, Merkahdah, Vhalyse, Myravia, and Pellem, the most advanced civilizations in the galaxy. The First Great Pact was a landmark agreement, establishing treaties and trade lines that would bring about significant advancements in human and sentient civilizations. It was during this time that Merkahdah, once known for its warrior culture, began to shift towards a society that valued education and scientific discovery. Around the year 1500 GD, Vhalysian spiritual sciences and the Myravian Seyrs religions began to spread across the stars. The Temple of Versitia and the Myravian Seyrs Sanctuary are based on the myths and teachings of Isol and Versitia about the Messiah Quran. The anointed seers of both sects spread the word of the idols and the belief in Quran. The Vhalysians were the only civilization to maintain written records from before the galactic Dark Ages, preserving fragments of the knowledge and wisdom of the Versitia and the ancient Alturans in their ancient archives. The Merkahdan Khemist Society, which emerged around 1521 GD, marked the beginning of a 900-year period where scientists took over the leadership of Kazakh's former territory. Merkahdah evolved into a hub of knowledge, innovation, and the central anchor of the galactic calendar, resulting in the largest recorded period of shared peace between the known worlds. Long before the crafting of the First Great Pact, the planet Pellem was home to a resilient and resourceful people descended from the Alturahs, known as the Pellemen. Unlike the warrior-driven society of Merkahdah or the scholarly pursuits of Vhalyse, the Pellem were known for their deep connection to the natural world and their unparalleled mastery of agricultural terraforming and farming. With the First Great Pact, the noble planets of Merkahdah, Vhalyse, Myravia, and Pellem forged a path of cooperation and progress, ensuring that the galaxy would never again fall into darkness. Their leaders, each with their own unique vision and strength, gathered on that day during the year 1472 GD to leave a legacy that continues to shape the future of the galaxy of Alturah.
This concludes our entry on the First Great Pact. To explore more of Alturah's rich history, continue browsing the Galactic Archive.